we are about to get into some weekly messages. We're gonna see what the energy is for you this week, what we need to be on the lookout for, and yeah, all that good stuff. Okay, we're gonna start off with Aries, and let's get right into it. Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe, comment down below, all that good stuff. Shout out to all my new subscribers. Join the gang for the tea. I know I'll be late on the tea, but it's still Monday, so let's get right into it for Aries. Aries placements. Aries, what's the energy for you this week or whenever you see this? These messages could resonate. So let's get into it. Spirit guide, angels, ancestors. Show me Aries. Some of you are really, really hot this week. You could live somewhere really hot, but this is a you versus you type of week, Aries. Let's see. Here we go. Aries, what kind of week are you having whenever you see this? Show me Aries. Schedule. Yeah, and overload on the bottom. So you, like I said, you versus you. This could be needing to plan things a little better, organize things, especially when it comes to time. It seems like you have a lot on your plate this week. Some of you are definitely dealing with some sort of, you could be dealing with a passing or just like some sort of change that's causing things to kind of feel like it's a disarray. Yeah, you got a lot of like dark energy coming out for you. Some of you could be worried about like your home situation, possibly feeling homeless. This could even be like some sort of natural disaster. Uh yeah, okay, switching over. Some of y'all could be going fishing. This could be fishing. Maybe you're fishing, but this week your schedule is going to be at the forefront. You could be working some overtime, but it just seems like you are a little bit overwhelmed with your task or whatever you have going on this week, Aries. So that may be at the forefront for you. So pay attention there this week. Like I said, really hot. It could be that you just are running hot. Literally, if we could be talking about a car for some of you, but running hot, just like you it's kind of like I'm burning but I'm alive, like I have a lot going on, you know, like I'm overwhelmed. You got 13 twice, so that's Scorpio energy. Yeah, okay. So I do feel like we are talking about your home life, your like how you're feeling. You just feel kind of all over the place. Some of y'all, it is again time, your schedule, needing to plan, organize things better. Also paying things that you need to pay, like keeping up with certain bills and stuff like that. Certain obligations that you have. So I'm getting Sagittarius energy. You have a lot going on. Some of you could, we could be talking about school. This could be like getting prepared for school, planning, getting organized. I know school's about to start within the next month or so. So yeah, Aries, that is the energy for you this week. Schedule overload. So you have a lot happening, a lot going on. So let's see, Aries, what does the week look like for you? What does Aries need to see coming in? What's coming in? Some of you an older energy, a father figure, or you could be a masculine that I'm talking about. Some of you, there's an older person in your life that you may be needing to schedule time to go see this person, Aries. There's someone here who may be, I don't feel like they're passed on, but I feel like they could be kind of sick or on the verge. I'm sorry. Somebody needs to hear that. Some of you need to, that could be really overwhelming for you to deal with, but there's something you need to deal with. Either write a letter or someone may be leaving you some type of letter. Okay, there's something you need to get ahead of, Aries, this week. A marriage will take place, either romantic or business. Okay. I'm gonna pull one more. We got depression. So some of y'all, it could be depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. Let's pull one more for Aries this week. So some of you could be getting married. You could be planning a wedding or some type of business venture that you have going on. And it just feels like a lot. I see somebody writing a note or writing out notes like you're planning something. So yeah, maybe you work in management. So there's a lot to like kind of get after. Okay, but yeah. That Cancer energy could be significant, Scorpio as well, but that Cancer energy is about like your family. It is maybe land, maybe you work in real estate, but this is a week to nurture others, nurture things in your life, even though it may be a little overwhelming, a little emotional this week. Focusing on your home, security based things, more life is what I'm getting. Someone is behaving stupidly. Okay, take it how it resonates. You got Scorpio. Could be a November Scorpio for some of you, or Sagittarius. I did say Sagittarius. So let's see. Aries, you're on the road to success. What's behind that? Peace and harmony. Aries, let's see. Show me what's going on for Aries placements this week. Aries, what do we need to know for Aries placements? Here we go. I'm going to try to put the timestamps in here, y'all. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, holy angels, please. Show me the energy for Aries placements this week whenever you see this. If you're here, then this message is definitely for you. I just saw the moon. So there could be some fears showing up for you this week. Like you're afraid. Somebody feels overwhelmed. Overwhelmed by something this week. Let's see, Aries. Your focus this week. Thank you. The Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is usually somebody that has a lot going on, doing a lot. Knight of Swords, okay? And then you got the Hangman. So Pisces energy. Getting shit done is what the Knight of Swords is for me. Really taking care of things, handling business. Knight of Swords is sometimes like that super save-a-hoe type of energy. So I really feel like this has a lot to do with kind of like swooping in, handling things, getting shit done. That's really what I want to say. Focus on getting stuff done and doing it right. But Knight of Swords could also be fears, like focus on not doing things out of impulse. Okay, so moving quickly when it comes to things, but make sure you're doing it right. So not being impulsive when it comes to certain things. Like I said, planning things out, organizing. So that's going to be really important for you this week. Like not just making sudden moves, sudden decisions. Some of you can have air placements. Not being afraid to communicate certain things. Like I said, even writing out notes or stuff like that could be significant for you. But some sort of lifestyle change is happening for you this week, whether that's within your work schedule. Some of y'all could be taking marriage, a new job could be coming in, but you got someone acting stupidly. So this could be somebody that's coming in that is maybe saying something a little crazy, somebody being a little assertive, or some of you, that's what you need to be doing. But I do see somebody kind of being direct with you. Maybe coming and saying something that maybe you feel like, whoa, you didn't have to say it like that, or but this is about you being a little more assertive, being a litting more direct. So I'm getting strong Cancer energy. So it feels like there needs to be like a team effort, like we need to do this, we need to handle that. So yeah, not moving too fast, doing something in a team effort, because Scorpio energy is all about like shared doing things together. So yeah, I feel like that's what we got going on for you this week, Aries. Getting stuff done, making certain moves that maybe you usually wouldn't make, just planning them out, organizing it better. Okay. Especially if we're talking about finances, like you need to get ahead of something, you need to really focus on something. Okay, but Knight of Swords is a lifestyle change for you. It is communication. Seven of Wands. It does feel like it could be a little like really aggressive. Could be a Leo energy. So some of you, the obstacle is going to be you not being able to be assertive, you not being direct, you not getting things done. So that's why your focus needs to be on this. Okay, so I hope I'm saying that right. If we're talking about like a relationship, this could be somebody being kind of fearful when it comes to intimacy, like someone is behaving stupidly. It's like somebody getting cold feet, like somebody might feel like something is just too much for them to handle, too much to deal with. So just being assertive, being direct, talking to someone, really getting to the bottom of a certain situation is going to be at the forefront for you. Like that's what you need to focus on. Some of y'all could be dealing with somebody that gets bored easily. This could be somebody that they do impulsive shit, if we're not talking about you, but this is your reading. So let's see, Aries, what's on your mind this week? Show me the situation. What's on Aries' mind? Thank you. Work, and there's the Tower. Unexpected things. The Death card. Some of you, there's going to be, like I said, a lifestyle change. Eight of Pentacles is Virgo energy. Things you do on a daily basis, that's about to change. Like your schedule, your work habits. Maybe the store you usually go to is not going to be open today. So you're going to have to really be vigilant, I want to say. Like I said, there's somebody writing a note here, really planning things out, really organizing certain things. And I think you're really afraid of having to plan something. Some of y'all, this is surrounding like a passing, okay? But we are talking about work, focusing on your priorities, what matters. Also late nights, you know, going to bed, getting your rest, things like that. But that Virgo energy is all about like your habits, improving yourself, um, helping other people. Some of you, that's what I'm getting. Like this is about like helping other people, helping yourself if it comes to like your routine. That's what that Virgo energy is. Doing better things as far as that. Focusing a little bit more on your financial goals. So yeah, let's see what else for Aries. I just saw the Libra energy, the Justice card. So there could be some legal things that's happening for some of you. The Eight of Cups is coming out and the Five of Wands. It feels, okay, give me, let's see. I don't want to speculate. But notice how he's doing something alone. So if this is a love relationship, this is about you putting in effort, putting in more effort, really focusing on a relationship, really taking your time to figure out what your person needs, things like that. Because someone is behaving stupidly, okay? So strong Cancer energy in this. Give me more. Yeah, we could be talking about family. Cancer is definitely surrounding family. But it looks like your money is good. This week is all about teamwork. Getting support, seeking support from the people around you. Ten of Swords, Nine of Swords. Yeah, you're having a really hard time this week. And it could really piss you off, make you a little angry. Yeah. Ten of Pentacles is your lesson, or what you need to do. Some of you might find yourself really feeling empty this week, just feeling like you're on fire. Like I said, like, you know, you just have a lot going on. Three of Pentacles, there's Cancer, the Chariot. Some of you could definitely be like your car. It could be we could talk about movement, travel. But Ten of Pentacles, your money is growing. Your money is growing this week. I see some money situations happening. But yeah, teamwork, coming to a common ground with people, working together is going to really benefit you. Let's see, show me the Knight of Swords. What is that about? You got a lot of money in your energy. So there's an overload of things you have going on, whether that's family, work. Like, you know, this kid, I could be talking to somebody who has kids and they're trying to work, and, you know, that could be a lot sometimes. What's this Knight of Swords for Aries, please? Focus on your obligations. Some of you, we are talking about your home life, your family life. What's that? That's you, the Two of Wands. So this is about your decision making. And again, the Chariot. Some of you is definitely about your travel, your car. Again, the Taurus energy. It's about doing the right thing instead of doing nothing. Okay, that's what I'm getting for you, Aries. Let's get your word of the week. Word of the week for Aries. I probably should have did this in like Aries, Leo, Sag, but it's okay. Word of the week for Aries. Grow. That's what this is about. And provide. So this is about, you know, certain financial decisions, taking care of kids, taking care of family. Your word of the week is grow. That's what you should be focused on. Growth. In order for things to grow, things must change. So just remember that. That's what I'm getting for you, Aries. Okay? Your word of the week is grow. I'm going to leave it there, y'all. I'm going to actually pull one for you on love, since you got the marriage taking place. Give me advice for Aries this week, or whenever Aries sees this. What's that? You deserve love. And we got wedding. This situation involves marriage. So yeah, you are lovable. The Eight of Pentacles could also be sometimes working on yourself. So yeah, rather than being impulsive, rather than being too direct, too assertive, You know, kind of acknowledge yourself. Acknowledge the decisions that you decide to make. You have the choice on whether something changes in your life or not, is what I'm getting for you, okay? Aries, I hope that resonated. Let's see, Aries, you were from the beginning to 15. Taurus, let's see, Taurus. Let's see my Taurus placements. Taurus, you're starting at 1530. Okay. Taurus placements. Let's see. What's the energy for you, Taurus? Show me Taurus. Taurus placements upcoming week or whenever you see this. Here we go, Taurus. What do you need to know? What's in the energy for you? What was that? Illness? Okay, some of you could be experiencing some sort of sickness, whether it's you or someone else. I just saw confinement. Jeez. Show me Taurus and the energy, please. Sometimes disease could just be not feeling at ease with something. I'm going to put that back, but perseverance. Let's see. One more time, please, for Taurus. So sorry. You could be having trouble kind of listening to yourself this week, Taurus. Show me Taurus. Show me Taurus, please. Clear, accurate message for Taurus this week. Show me Taurus, please. Thank you. You got so much coming out. The coach, that's your energy, literally. The number 5. And we got self-love on the bottom. So self-concern, self-healing, and independence. Advice, obedience, and knowledge. This is definitely your energy. Number 7. Okay. Learning how to love yourself more this week, Taurus, is what I'm feeling for you. Okay, an Aquarius could be significant. A Libra. But self-love, worrying about yourself. Some of you, this could be therapy. We could be talking about therapy. This could be you getting advice. Being obedient. Literally, I just talked about you not listening to yourself. As many times I had to pull those cards. So yeah, knowledge. Okay. So let's see. Learning how to be independent, Taurus. Let's see. Show me Taurus this week. What's going on with Taurus placements? We got February. In Aquarius or Pisces could definitely be at the forefront. Okay, let's see. Show me more for Taurus. Leo could be significant. An Aries. Situations in a balance that require careful handling. So there may be something for you to be a little more discreet about. Some of you could be a new job, new career. Okay. Some of you have a new job, career showing up. There's Aquarius energy again. The star, guaranteed success. So a lot of Aquarius energy showing up. We could be talking about you networking. Doing things on your own. But Aquarius is usually about doing things in groups. So if you have been somebody that do a lot of things by yourself, this is about you kind of getting out there, networking. You know, community is what I'm feeling for you, Taurus. Like doing more things in the community aspects in groups. Self-concern. So it could be that you just been worried about Taurus and that's it. You know, maybe this is a week for you to go out and, you know, make friends. Some of y'all have like a really cold heart, Taurus. A really cold heart. So organizations as well is associated with Aquarius, but Aquarius is also individuality. So that could also be significant. So situations in the balance that require careful handling. So I'm getting that sticker that says fragile, careful, handle carefully, fragile. Some of y'all packages, you could be receiving some sort of package. Uh-oh. Hold on, y'all. I don't want to irritate. You could be receiving some sort of package. Okay, let's see. New job or career. Some of you could be teachers, coaches of some kind. Maybe you help people in regards to like loving themselves, healing. This could be a therapist. Let's see, Taurus. Show me Taurus energy, please. Whenever you see this, Taurus. Energy for Taurus. Your focus for the week, Taurus. The Four of Wands. Aries is here. So family is a strong focus for you this week. Some of you kids, family. This could also be a workplace situation, like there's a new building, something that requires careful handling. So this could literally be like getting a house built for some of you, building something from the ground up, like a business. But there's like kids here, 3 children. 9 of Cups, yeah, definitely kids. I feel like we're talking about kids. Maybe you help children. 10 of Pentacles on the bottom, you got Virgo energy. So your focus this week is going to have a lot to do with family. It's going to have a lot to do with usually, see, that's what I keep getting, that self-love, that independence, that self-concern. So family is going to be a focus. You could be a Taurus that's kind of like, I ain't worried about that. Some of you are going to have to worry about that this week. You could be moving to another city, another state. Okay, this could be a new job though for some of you. We could be talking about your love life, a marriage. But this is like focusing on your manifestations. 4 Wands for me could definitely be manifestations. It could be celebrations, like I said, a community, parties, coming together of some sort. But a lot of you it's about like a belonging. You know, focusing on where do you belong? Where does Taurus fit in at? Whether that's in jobs, family situations. Some of y'all, there is some type of like party or gathering happening. You could be celebrating a Cancer or who's after Cancer? Leo. Leo's after Cancer with the number 5. Yeah, this is like families at the forefront for you. Money, businesses. Yeah. 4 Wands is at the forefront. Commitment. Some of y'all could be getting engaged. Aries just got that energy. That's Aries energy. So you could definitely be getting married to an Aries. Okay. Or Aries is significant to you. But supporting loved ones, whether that be financially or just in general, when it comes to like advice, knowledge. But I do see the 2 of Pentacles. So we could definitely be talking about like money-wise. So your focus this week is going to be on family. Some of you may feel like you need some more support in your life, things like that. Let's see. Let's see. We could definitely be talking about family. There could be a Pisces and Aquarius that is significant to you. And others of you, we are talking about like work. Let's see. Taurus, what are we talking about right here? I'm seeing some jewelry, like necklaces. Show me Taurus. The 3 of Swords. Yeah, I feel like we're talking about kids, family, things like that. There's a lot of pain, a lot of hurt coming in. Again, the number 3 is going to be significant for you. So we could be talking about siblings. For some of you, a Wednesday could be a very significant day for you. A Wednesday, possibly Monday. Today's Monday. So something feels a little hurtful, a little painful. The Ace of Wands. 3 of Swords could also sometimes be, yeah, there's a son, again, with the 3. Again, so there could be 3 people, 3 children. The number 3 is going to be significant. And the King of Wands. There's definitely a fire sign. There's definitely a celebration of some sort for you, Taurus. Shout out to you, okay? 6 of Cups. You could be reuniting with family after a time of being alone, where I feel like this is a week where you really feel like I need my family, I need my people, I need support around me this week. That 3 of Swords is a really like painful energy. It's an energy of separation. So if you and somebody were separated, I feel like y'all are coming back together this week, or you know, things are kind of going towards that way. Some of y'all, it is grief. You could also, you know, feel kind of alone. Maybe you're grieving a certain situation in your life, some sort of trauma. For some of you, you're upset about something in regards to family, and you feel like, you know what, I just want to be by myself. Something requires careful handling. Okay, so get advice, or you know, before you, what's behind it, calm. Yeah, you usually are pretty calm. But mask, okay. 3 of Swords. It's usually like a energy of heartbreak, maybe loss, some of you depression. Like you could have been going through a time of depression this week, and maybe you really need family this week. Like some of you, that's what I feel. Like you really are going to need some type of support in your life. There could be someone in your family who's having some sort of surgery, and this is really important. It feels like. Show me more for Taurus this week. It feels like there's some things that you're kind of needing to get over, heal from, recover from some sort of loss when it comes to some situation in your life. Like maybe you lost a job, or you and your family haven't been talking like that. Something is coming back into your life this week. A new job. Some of y'all, it is a secret admirer. A strong fire sign. Libra is here as well. I see apologies. Okay, so something is coming back into play here. Could have been a while for some of you. 7 years, 4 years, 7. Show me more for Taurus, please, this week. Wow. The Queen of Pentacles. That's you. That's your energy, Taurus. Let me get that. The Queen of Pentacles. So yeah, we could be talking about a grandmother, someone older. There's definitely some women here. Queen of Pentacles. This is an energy of self-love. Whenever you see the Queen of Pentacles, she loves herself. She's willing to, you know, sit and grow her plants and be alone and not really worry about what the hell is going on. So some of y'all, it could be that somebody is married, in a relationship. This is hurtful. This is painful. You're finding out about this, whatever it is. Some sort of truth or something is coming to light. A Virgo energy is showing up. Okay, the energy is kind of changing a little bit, but for others of you, I do feel like it has to do with business. It could definitely be a family, a relationship in your life where you're feeling like maybe you and this person are healing from whatever it is. But Queen of Swords, okay, so King of Cups. So you really love this person, whoever it is. Some of y'all, it is like a family member, a mother, a grandmother, something like that. But Queen of Pentacles, okay? So your lesson is to take care of the people. Take care of your people. Take care of your family. Be resourceful. If somebody needs your help, Taurus, do that. Be fair to someone is what I'm getting. What's the Four of Wands about for Taurus this week? I'm also getting something about witchcraft. I don't know if you practice that or what. Okay, I'm not going to touch that, Taurus. I'm not going to touch that, but just know. Okay, I'm not going to touch that. I'm not going to touch that at all. Here we go. I don't know if this is involving somebody's kids, if this is like you recovering, like maybe you lost a child and now you're pregnant. Like this is something very specific. February, March, April, May, June, July. That's 5 months ago. So somebody could be 5 months or something around that time could have been significant for you. Let's see. What is the Four of Wands? So you could feel like you put somebody first just for them to put you last. And yeah, Queen of Pentacles is your lesson. Pay attention to your home life, your family life. Don't put nobody above you, your kids, things like that. Your family. Some of y'all, we are talking about like your wife, your husband or something. Let's see, what's the Four of Wands? What's the Four of Wands for Taurus? The Seven of Wands again. And there's the King of Swords with the Queen of Swords to match. So, and again, this Aquarius energy. We could definitely be talking about something you may regret this week, Taurus. If you decide to fight it or fight against something. Seven of Wands, that's that Leo energy. So keep going. If you and somebody are having challenges, or I really feel like it's for family, like something requires careful handling. So going at something in a defensive way is not really going to help the situation, is what I'm getting. But yeah, keep going. Keep going, Taurus. Seven of Wands, new job, new career, something is coming. Some of y'all could, this is like a person coming out of depression for some of you. Keep going. Don't get distracted. Don't get distracted. Don't let love distract you. Don't let family distract you from whatever it is you're trying to do. Okay, you could have been working on something since February. Give me a word for Taurus this week or whenever Taurus sees this. A word for Taurus, please. We got hunt, Sagittarius energy, and mystery. Hunt. So go after something. Keep going. Fight for a situation. That's what I'm getting, Taurus. That's what I'm getting. Okay. Mystery. Because you don't know everything about a situation. All right, let's get advice for Taurus in love this week. Advice for Taurus in love. Be kind. That's the lesson I'm getting. Be kind. Be comforting. Be welcoming. Be grounded in whatever this is. Stay loyal to something. Don't settle for a certain situation. Whether that's work, love, family, whatever it is. But this Three of Swords here is definitely giving witchcraft, sacrifice energy. You see how they got them swords through that animal. Don't sacrifice your family. Don't sacrifice yourself. I don't know. Ooh. Okay, show me a message for Taurus in love, please. Reconciliation. So someone in past life, someone from your past is returning to your life. This is somebody that wants to put something together. So some of y'all, the issue is going to be fighting for this person. This and getting rid of family, getting rid of whoever in regards to this person. Especially with this retrograde happening. And then you got honeymoon. So some of y'all are like getting married. Literally, you're becoming a wife. Or you're becoming a husband, whatever you subscribe to. But reconciliation in past life situation. You have known each other before. Some of y'all, it could be somebody, wow, soulmate. Somebody that you actually feel like, damn, this is my soulmate. This is somebody I feel like we have a strong connection. So if you're not married, the King and Queen of Swords, you want somebody to get along really good. You want somebody to get along really well here, Taurus. This is a match. Okay. So maybe seek some advice. Okay. Find out all you can about a certain situation, a certain person, Taurus. Let's see. I hope something resonated for you. All right, Gemini. Let's see, Gemini, what we got for you. Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe, comment down below. Gemini, let's see. What's in the energy for you, Gemini? Gratitude. This week is a week of gratitude for you, Gemini. Saying thank you, being thankful, being grateful is what I'm getting for you. All right, show me the energy for Gemini, please. Whenever Gemini sees this. Gemini, show me the energy for Gemini, please. Gemini, what's the energy for you? What kind of week are you having whenever you see this? What do you need to know? Schedule. You got the same thing as Aries. So planning, organizing, managing. The number 13. So we could be talking about a Cancer. We could be talking about a Scorpio. You got accident. So the Tower energy is showing up. Strong Scorpio showing up for you this week. Danger, caution, and injury. So planning, some of you, this is like a car thing. A car accident, possibly. Car situation for some of you. Being careful. Yeah. Being careful. Let's see. Gemini. Schedule and accident. Okay. Very interesting. Danger, caution, and injury. The Tower. So I'm getting being grateful, being thankful that, something didn't turn out worse than what it could have been, Gemini. Especially when it comes to a kid. For some of y'all could be talking about a daughter, a child of yours. Show me Gemini this week, please. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. So yeah, we could be talking about kids with the eggs here. Family. Wow, another egg. A nest egg. So we could be talking about your home life. Success is assured with good plans and hard work. And schedule, plan, manage, organize. So planning something is really going to be significant for you. Success is assured with good plans and hard work. Okay. Danger, caution, and injury. See what's behind that. Something unexpected this week. Gemini. Let's see. Show me Gemini this week, please. We got two. I just need one. Pleasure with a close friend and you need to defend yourself. What's on the bottom? Problems to be resolved. Show me Gemini. Just one. Success in a home situation. Temporary. Just one, though. Just one. Be grateful for your haters. Be grateful for your haters, Gemini. Be thankful. Depression, anxiety, or worry that someone is against you. On the bottom, you got great passion. Pay attention to your health. Seek out information that will help you. Be careful. Do not take risks. Again, you got the Tower. So, let's see, Gemini. A Cancer, July Cancer specifically, and there's the kids. Birth or conception of a child or enterprise. Great passion. Okay, let's see, Gemini. Yeah, an Aries could definitely be significant. Somebody could be running hot, like somebody could have a fever. I don't know. I'm getting like something. I don't know. Something's on fire. Aries had that same type message. Show me the energy for Gemini, please. Gemini. This upcoming week or whenever Gemini sees this message, where's your focus this week? Gemini. The Page of Wands. I knew that shit was going to come out. So it could definitely be a younger fire sign. Some of you are Leo or Aries or Sag, but I'm getting Leo, Aries. Leo's also on the bottom. So a Leo could be significant. Page of Wands. This is good news for some of you. Focus on the good news. Like I said, be grateful. Focus on the good things that are happening. Gemini, this is a kid though. Okay, Page of Wands. Somebody with a lot of passion. Give me more for Gemini. The Page of Wands is good news though, usually. Let's see. I see communication coming in from someone younger possibly. Six of Swords. There's Aquarius and Sagittarius on the bottom. Feels like it's about travel. Like I said, it feels like it has something to do with travel. Some of you, it has something to do with moving. So you could be planning on moving, scheduling a move or something like that. Page of Wands. Maybe you're taking a trip. Five of Pentacles. We're talking about like your home situation for some of you. Ten of Wands, Nine of Cups. Finding what you like. Okay, Page of Cups. Page of Wands. Start planning for something, Gemini. This could be like life insurance. This could be like that, you know. Depression or worry that someone is against you. Start planning for something. Five of Pentacles, Taurus energy. Some of you are worried about a home situation. Kids, I'm not sure. Let's see, Six of Swords. You and someone are going to be having an honest conversation or needing to have a conversation. Six of Swords is usually like resolving something after going through like a hard time. We could be talking about a friend situation. But yeah, being goal-oriented, planning things out. So there's something you need to start planning for this week. This is a really passionate energy. I feel like it does have to do with travel, a car situation, or moving somehow. Some sort of movement. I also see some small gifts as far as like monetary money. So this could be like money coming through. But planning for some sort of accident. A Friday could be significant for you. Also, Saturday. So the weekend could be significant for you, Gemini. Let's see. You may feel like you're kind of running out of time when it comes to something. Like somebody might feel like it's too late to come home. We could be talking about like curfew, like a child's curfew or something. Give me more for Gemini, please. Or there's something you have a lot of passion for, like some sort of new project, new endeavor that you have going on. Queen of Pentacles on the bottom. Seven of Swords is also here. So, yeah, keeping something private, being strategic, keeping something private, being strategic about a certain situation. The Seven of Swords. Okay. So, are you married? Some of y'all, it's about freedom. Like, if you're in a marriage or you're in a relationship, this could be like you want more freedom to do whatever you want to do. I see somebody flirting, though. So, I don't know if you're dealing with, like, a cheater or if you feel like you are. Let's see. That Page of Wands is usually energy of freedom, somebody who lives in the moment. So you could be dealing with someone like that, but I feel like you're married to this person. Seven of Swords is like a scheming type of energy. It is kind of sneaking away from a certain situation. Let's see. Like you're dealing with somebody possibly who has no conscience about the things that they do, things that they've done. Some of you is a mother figure, an older person in your life. What is this Page of Wands energy for Gemini? Plan, management, and organize. So this week, what's working against you, your obstacle is going to be living in the moment, being too free, not planning things out, just kind of doing things on a whim. And emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. So you may be worrying that someone is against you. Seven of Swords. What's this Page of Wands? Danger, caution, injury. So some of y'all, I don't know, this is like an abusive connection you're trying to get out of. The Strength card. Somebody could be pregnant again. I'm hearing for the third time. Somebody's pregnant again. What's the Page of Wands? Five of Swords and the Three of Swords. I don't like that, Gemini. That's your energy. Aquarius, Libra. Just give me one. Just one for Gemini. Depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. The Two of Wands. Aries got that energy. And Aries could be significant. Something feels pointless, useless. Or like you just want to be alone. You want to do something by yourself. You want to sneak away from a certain situation. Somebody might be getting caught for something this week. Like somebody feels suspicious of another person. I think you have the right to feel that way. The Page of somebody's very flirtatious. This is a love situation. What is this Page of Wands? King of Swords, Seven of Cups. Just one, please, Page of Wands. Just one, Page of Wands. The Queen of Cups and the Four of Cups. So there's like a disinterest here within a certain situation. If we're talking about love, it's like kind of being in a loveless relationship, a loveless marriage, wanting to get the fuck out, wanting to get away from this. So you're holding on to something. And I feel like you're ready this week. Either you're thinking about it, whether this is work, love, whatever it is, you feel like something is necessary. There's a necessary transition that you need to make. But maybe you feel like you have to be cautious about the way you do something, so you have to plan it. You have to organize it well. Something like that, Gemini. I don't know. There's Six of Swords. Okay, so maybe you don't trust yourself in a certain situation, or you don't trust another person. Queen of Cups. I do feel like some of you, it is about like relocating, resolving something in a peaceful manner. Maybe you feel like somebody's not going to want to be bothered. Four of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. Yeah, it feels like communication. Like there's something you want to be open about. Something you want to like start a new chapter, a new cycle with someone. Like I said, this could be somebody who you stopped talking to, or there was like some sort of fight between you and this person. Six of Swords. Some of y'all, it is about taking a trip, but I feel like you learned your lesson with something this week. So you're ready to leave something behind. You're ready to be free from something, love on yourself. And like you might be sneaking out of this situation, whatever it is, like trying to get away from it. Some of y'all, it is going to be some travel issues, so I would plan for that. This could be a new job, a new role in your job, like you're doing something new. I feel like you're going to love whatever this is. But the danger, caution, and injury, that... You're wanting to get away from something, and it feels like somebody else is kind of using love to keep you there. Is this money we talking about? Give me a word for Gemini. Word for Gemini this week. Communicate. That's what I said. And you got joy. Some of y'all, it is about just passion, doing things that make you happy, communicating certain things that you don't like, whether this is within a job situation or whatever. Queen of Cups. Could be talking about a mother figure. Worry that someone is against you. Four of Cups. Okay. Let's see. Love. Advice for Gemini this week. Reconciliation. And express your love. So this is about communicating. Someone from your past could be returning. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So yeah, it could be maybe somebody has to travel for work. If you got children, as I split the deck. But express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Someone from your past is returning. Okay, Gemini, I'm going to leave that there. Dang. It took up a lot of my time. Sorry. Cancer. I'm not sure if it's still Cancer season, but happy birthday anyway. Let's see. Cancer. What type of week are you having? So someone is definitely going to hit you up, Gemini. It could be a Cancer, because I don't know why I'm still talking about it in this reading, but yeah. I'm actually going to take a brief intermission, Cancers. Okay, sorry, Cancer. My daughter's out there cooking. Forgive me, forgive me. Had to go check on her, make sure she wasn't burning everything down. So let's see, Cancer, what type of week are you having whenever you see this message? Where you starting at? Cancer, you are starting at, okay, here we go. Cancer, what type of week are you having whenever you see this? What's in the energy for Cancer placements? Holy angel, spirit guides, please give me very clear, accurate messages for Cancer. We got, yeah, look, that's so funny because I just was saying I need to make sure she's not burning anything down. Capricorn could be significant. Another Cancer for some of you, also Virgo. So we got dictatorship, domination, and reluctance. That's so funny. Okay, and you got Libra energy here. So a Taurus could also be significant. Equality. New. Okay, logic. All right, let's see. Marionette. Domination, reluctance, and dictatorship. Interesting. The Justice card. That's like a energy of karma. Cause and effect. So because she was cooking, the house burnt down. You know, that type of energy. So let's see. Cancer. Wow. The scales again. Keep your life in balance. So yeah, that could also be what this is. Keeping things in balance, controlling yourself. But this is the devil energy right here, the number 15. So the devil, confronting your demons. Give me more for Cancer, please. Show me more for Cancer. Let me see this. An announcement. Okay. An announcement here. And then we have carriage, a journey, either physical or mental. We have a fair woman, and then we have an older man. So someone, a fair-skinned person could be significant. Someone with blonde, gray, or white hair. Also an older energy. Okay. With the carriage, a journey, either physical or mental. Disappointment in a friend or a lover. With the carriage. All right, Cancer, let's see. Ooh, sorry. I know that probably hurt somebody's ears. Some of you could be dealing with somebody that's kind of on a power trip a little bit this week, Cancer. With that dictatorship, what does it say? Domination and reluctance. That could definitely be significant. Let's see. So the consequences of somebody's action. Libra energy, that's also like integrity. So we could be talking about like things of integrity, you know, doing things the proper way, certain rules, certain regulations, stuff like that. Let's see. Show me what's going on for Cancer placements. What's in the energy for Cancer? Whenever you see this, Cancer, what do you need to know? Holy angel, spirit guides, show me what's in Cancer's way at this time. Some of you in Aquarius is significant. We're talking about like belief systems between you and a person, what you believe in, what somebody else believes. You know, how things are supposed to go. Cancer. Wow, there's Aquarius, 5 of Swords. So it feels like you have somebody being petty a little bit this week, Cancer. Ace of Swords could definitely be an air sign. Strong Aquarius. You got Gemini. Strong Aquarius. And there, again, is the legal energy. Some of you say Capricorn. Okay. 5 of Swords. So power tripping. That's what it feels like. Somebody's ego is getting in the way of a situation. Some of you also need to be like paying attention, being careful of your ego, not getting involved in certain situations. 5 of Swords, this is your obstacle for the week, but it could also be somebody in your energy. So if we're talking about work, it could be some gossip going on. It could be you feeling like somebody is kind of bullying you a little bit, you know, like Others of you, it might be like a abusive connection, whether that's physical or mental. So let's see. But whenever I see the Five of Swords, I think, is it worth it? So some of y'all, that's going to be the question this week. Is it worth it? Is it worth getting smart? Is it worth being petty? Is it worth it? Some of y'all may feel a little rejected. It could sometimes the Five of Swords, like I said, is it worth it? It's like you do a bunch of stuff and get anything from it. So it's like you did all that for what? You know, so that could be, pay attention to that this week. Like empty victories. Some of you, it's just overall conflict. Okay, so let's see. Cancer, whether it's somebody at work or somebody, period, who's power tripping. Knight of Swords. Yeah, there's some, you got another 5 right here. So there's some communication. Yeah, Knight of Swords. There's some aggressive communication happening. This is like a ball, so I'm seeing a masculine energy. 3 of Swords, Libra. Yeah, strong Libra, Scorpio. I don't know, some of you just could be with a mother figure, but it feels like somebody wants to kind of like, I don't know, 5 of Cups. Okay, let's see. Something is a constant fight, a constant battle with somebody, constant arguing. Some sort of announcement that you made, something you say that maybe you want to do for yourself is kind of putting other people in this, I don't know, energy to kind of want to be petty toward you. Or you might just feel that way. Some of y'all are going to the beach this week. Let's see, Cancer. I think you're moving away from somebody that's kind of trying to control you. Like somebody's trying to, it could be somebody's making some sort of announcement, saying something that they feel like is supposed to control your next actions. Like somebody wants something from you, they want something for free. This is all about communication. You got a lot of swords energy, so you can have there's big confrontational energy in this space right now, Cancer, this week. Ace of Swords. So this is about communicating clearly, communicating properly. It's also about like doing things differently. Also focusing, facing certain problems with honesty. Avoiding certain decisions when it comes to money for some of you, like making impulsive decisions, like I said, controlling yourself, being reluctant to say or do certain things, holding yourself back from that Cancer energy. Sometimes you could be a little, you know, I don't give a damn, you know. So Cancer energy is showing up right here with the carriage. So it could be involving travel for some of you with that Knight of Swords energy, like moving too fast, doing things too fast, not doing things properly. So yeah, Knight of Swords, kind of talking too fast, you know, saying things out of turn, stuff like that. But just being impulsive. Who else got that? I forget who else got that. But yeah, Leo energy, you got a lot of swords. So maybe you feel like something's not fair. Some of you may feel like you're being taken advantage of. Keep your life in balance. Okay, let's see. Clarify what this 5 of Swords is for Cancer. So yeah, confronting certain demons. That devil energy is usually like doing things the way you want because that's how you want to do it. But the Ace of Swords says, hey, we can do things in a new way. We can come up with new ideas, new ways to say things, do things, you know, stuff like that. But yeah, some of y'all, this is like involving paperwork, some sort of contracts or things like that. Like, don't be too quick to sign certain contracts and stuff like that. You need to pay attention to whatever this is. Let's see. What's the Five of Swords for Cancer? The Queen of Wands. So there's a Capricorn here for sure. Some of you, we are talking about the boss. This could even be a feminine energy for some of you. The Queen of Wands. This is an obstacle for some of you. Some of you need to focus on, or your focus should be Queen of Wands energy. So balancing out what you think and what you do. Because Queen of Wands is about action. But for some of you, this is a feminine energy in your life, like a fire sign. We could be talking about like, I don't know, if there's like some sort of hatred that you have, some sort of tension. Like somebody could be a single parent. 2020 could be significant. The summer of 2020 could also be significant. But this is about like your responsibilities, things like that, doing what you have to do, being fair. Being fair is what I'm getting. Some of y'all do have something legal going on. This is like a lawyer or something. You might want to, I don't know, somebody, you might want to tell the truth about whatever this may be. I don't know, but be open, be some of y'all are dealing with somebody who only cares about how things look. They care about money. They care about, like I said, the way things appear to the outside world. They don't really care about like people's feelings and stuff like that. So there could be some sort of confrontation there. But Queen of Wands, this, like I said, could be a boss, somebody you work with. This person could be really attractive, and so they feel like they can get whatever they want because of that. But your focus needs to be on being confident, being inspired by other people. So rather than hating, being inspired by other people. Again, keeping your life in balance with the Two of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles here again, keeping your life in balance. Eight of Pentacles. I do feel like this is a work situation, that Two of Pentacles. Let's see. Some of y'all could have something to do with like you as a person. So your obstacle is going to have a lot to do with you not being confident. You worrying about how things appear rather than actually doing the right thing. Or, you know, appearing to be a certain way, but actually thinking and being another. Your advice in love. So think less this week and do what's right, Cancer. Your advice in love this week. Damn. That's way too many. Love yourself first. You deserve love and worth waiting for. Yeah, so some of y'all, it could be that you feel kind of rejected by someone. Cancer. Some of you need to set certain boundaries with people. You know, communicate. Because if you don't tell people how you feel, or, you know, they just won't never know. And some of y'all, it's just like rejecting change, certain changes. We got chemistry. So you might meet someone really attractive this week. Divine timing is at work in your love life. We got wedding, chemistry, flirt. Okay. There's a strong magnetic attraction here between you and someone. And I think that they're really attracted to you, but you're not really paying this person no mind. Like, they might want to have a conversation. They want to talk to you, but I don't think you're really paying this person any attention, Cancer. It could also be that some of you are thinking less of a person, or you feel like this person thinks less of you. Whatever it is, keep your life in balance, okay? Somebody's telling the truth. Like, if somebody said they love you, they do. But maybe you don't feel it. Maybe you don't believe it. Something is a journey for you, whether physical or mental. Like, somebody wants your attention, but they feel like they've been taken advantage of or something. Take it how it goes. I don't know. We got victory. Your word of the week is victory and kindness. Yeah. Victory and kindness is your word of the week, Cancer. And you stop at Okay. Leo. Moving right along to Leo. Leo, let's see. What's in the energy for you? Where you start? Diplomatic immunity. Okay, Scorpio energy could be significant. I'm actually about to look that up because I don't know what that means. I'm sorry. But that's what I'm getting. Diplomatic immunity. What does that mean, Leo? Let's see. The privilege of exemption from certain laws and taxes granted to diplomats by the country in which they are working. Okay. So being exempt from certain laws and taxes. Diplomatic immunity. Okay. Okay, Leo. Let's see what your reading is going to be about. Some of y'all that could resonate for you in some way. Feeling exempt from certain laws, rules, um, because of who you are, where you live. You could be that person in Cancer's reading who feels like something's not fair. Watch the Cancer reading. You can have Cancer placements. Let's see, Leo. Let's see, Leo. What's the energy for you? What do we need to know? Show me the energy for Leo, please. Energy for Leo. Whenever we see what? We got live and learn. Okay, so experience, training, and development. A Sag could be significant. Your energy is showing up. And then we have Libra energy, risk, frustration, and survive. Natural disaster. So some of you could actually have gone through a natural disaster this week, or you have went through it and you kind of live and learn from that. Like you're planning more for these types of things. Aquarius energy is also showing up. So natural disaster. Okay, let's see, Leo. Live and learn. Okay, risk, frustration, and survive. Some of you, this has to do with a trip that may end up going like something may be end up something may end up on the news. Some of you could be biracial as well. Let's see. New opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. On the bottom, we have a younger man. Dealing a relationship with a younger man and a younger woman. Okay. Dealing a relationship with a younger woman. So there's a younger man, younger woman couple here. Or some of you are dealing with people that are younger than you. We could be talking about a child's relationship. Like, you know, maybe you have teenage kids or something. Let's see. Leo. We have woman. Dealing a relationship with a woman. And then we have trouble, accusations. Ooh. So somebody could be accusing you of, like, you know, Leo don't have to do that. Spiritual guidance, protection from harm. With that diplomatic immunity, it could be like, you know, being exempt from certain things because of who you are, where you live, what you got, because you're rich, whatever it is. Some of you, that's what's showing up. So we got trouble or accusations. Let's see. Show me, Leo, what do you need to know upcoming week? Risk, frustration, and survive. Experience, training, and development. Some of you, this has to do with like a teacher student type situation. Hold on, y'all. Sorry, Leo. Let's see. Leo. Yeah, some of y'all, like I was saying, like somebody being accused of something. Because we can see the younger man and the younger woman. So, let's see. Let's see, Leo. Show me Leo. Obstacle for Leo this week. Or whenever you see this. Sagittarius energy. This could be a really overwhelming week for you. Some of you could be moving. Two of Pentacles. A Gemini could be significant. Definitely some changes happening. 10 of Wands, okay? 10 is Capricorn energy, so I do feel like this has to do with your public life. Like I said, something feels like it's being like exposed, put on the news for everyone to see, something like that. Some of y'all could be feeling really stressed out this week. You could also, I feel like you just have a lot on your plate. You could be feeling like you've been struggling, like something has been like a daily struggle for you. So, yeah, your focus this week has a lot to do with kind of staying strong. There may be a lot of, you may feel like there's a lot of extra work on you. Some of you, there is like just you trying to survive. Some of you are really frustrated. So there's some sort of experience that you're going through this week that is a little overwhelming. Some of you could be working out as well. You could be working out a little bit. Let's see. But I do think that some of you are a little stressed, a little tired. Maybe you feel like you have a lot going on, whether this is in love or just in general. So this is a you live and you learn type of week for you, Leo. Let's see. Damn. Knight of Swords, Two of Swords, strong energy. That'd be a really significant day for you. Let's see. That Sag energy is all about being wise, being open-minded, realizing that the things you go through are for a reason. This is like I just moved and my house is, you know, getting flooded or something, or there's like a fire, you know, it's something crazy happening. Leo, Six of Swords, you got Aquarius energy. Yeah, I'm getting like that's just the way life goes, you know, so things change constantly. All right, so a lot of changes happening for you. There's trouble, accusations. See, you having a lot of sex this week. Let's see. Leo. Show me more for Leo, please. Lovers. Ooh. Some of you, something could be ending, or you could feel like a certain relationship in your life is a struggle to deal with. Like somebody there's too much to deal with. Like you need a break, you need some space. Something is really frustrating. Some of you, it is that something feels a little risky to do or deal with. So maybe you took a risk by moving, by traveling somewhere. I don't know. Trouble, accusations, money will be coming to you June. So a Gemini or Cancer. And we got a meeting with a stranger could be important. Some of you, the lesson is to date. The lesson this week is to date. If you feel like you keep dealing with people, things keep going wrong, you keep, you keep taking a risk on certain situation and it's not working out, it's because the lesson is to date. That's when it comes to love. But 10 of Swords, the Empress, wow, the Devil. So there could be like a lot of codependency, a lot of toxic attachments surrounding something. The Devil. The Gemini energy. You got Gemini, Sag, and Aquarius. That could be significant. Libra, Sag. Oh, I said that. So I guess this week is about like not running from the issues, but dealing with them. Whether it's a struggle, whether, you know, yeah, like not running from a certain situation, being honest about how you feel, knowing that certain things have to happen is necessary for your growth. Learning the lessons when it comes to certain things, learning when to leave certain things behind in order for you to survive. Like, this is certain experiences that you're going through. You have to realize that you live and you learn. Certain people are not meant to be in your life forever. For some of you, if we're talking about love, so the lesson is to make certain decisions. Or the Lovers is all about good things happening for you, good things going in your favor. The Lovers is the energy of some of you. It could be that you're dealing with someone who is either in a relationship already, like they're married, or something is coming in between you and this person's connection. Like, it could literally be just not communicating, being frustrated and not telling somebody that you're frustrated. I feel like a lot of times we expect our person, whoever we're with, to just know, but sometimes people don't know. Some of y'all, we are talking about like your neighborhood, your area, things like that. Like, you could live somewhere where it's just like it's hard to just survive. But the trouble, accusations. Are we talking about family? The lesson is to build on something. Let something build. Don't move too fast. Or you got profession. So we could be talking about community as well. Interacting with people in your community. We got risk, frustration, and survive. Expertise, talent, profession. So it feels like you're juggling a lot. Some of y'all, we could be talking about friends, things like that. I don't know. It just feels like, I don't know, Leo. Let's see what this Ten of Wands energy is for Leo this week. Development. Okay, so are we talking about a kid? Trouble, accusations. What is this? You got 2 6s. So some of y'all, we're talking about like your environment, your habits, things you do on a daily basis. Wednesday, Thursday, strong Gemini, Sag, Aquarius. Could definitely be talking about friends. What's this, Ten of Wands? Wow, the Justice card. Could be something legal. We could be talking about contracts. Some of you, it is involving sex or something like that. The Justice card, doing what's best for Leo. I feel like there is some sort of contract, something that needs to be fulfilled that maybe is a lot for you to deal with. But there are new possibilities, new pathways. Some of you just have to learn to get away from something in certain things. Realize your worth in a certain situation. Show me the word of the week for Leo, please. The Justice card. That's about being honest with yourself. Being honest about your situation. Maybe you and somebody haven't really built that much romance with each other. Maybe it's just been based off sex, Or if this is work, something is really overwhelming and like you want to get out of it, but maybe you feel stuck there. You just don't want to let something make you jaded or bitter, What is this? Trust. Trust yourself. Trust in rebirth. Trust change, Leo. Trust that things can get better is what I'm getting. Rebirth and work. Yeah. That's what it feels like. Trust that leaving certain things behind is for your highest good. Show me your advice and love this week, Leo. Be consistent as well. The lesson this week is consistency. Like something is for your character development, okay? That's funny. I'm thinking about that girl on TikTok. She think about like the universe keep putting you through bullshit. It's character development. Let's see. So trust that everything is working out for your highest good all the time. Because it is. Even when it feels like you're going through the worst storms of them all. You know. Show me advice for Leo in love. This could be your own relationship. Some of y'all want to get away from a certain situation. Chemistry. You could be dealing with a Cancer. It's safe for you to love. You want somebody to have a strong magnetic attraction. Some of y'all, this is a marriage that somebody wants to get out of. Really frustrated or wants something to change. So your advice this week is chemistry. Yeah, separation. Time apart is on the horizon. And new love. There it is, Leo. There it is. That's what's on your mind this week. Make sure y'all hit that like button if it resonated. Okay. Virgo. Virgo, let's see. You are starting at... Here we go, Virgo. Let's see. The energy for Virgo. Virgo placements whenever you see this. What kind of week are you having? What do you need to know? Show me Virgo, please. We got calm and libation. Some of y'all drinking on wine. Some of y'all drinking some wine, chilling. Let's see. Just one, please, for Virgo. Okay. Memory. So, remembrance, commemoration, reunion. The number 20. A Taurus could be significant. Also, Scorpio. So, we got Leo as well. Fulfillment, well-being, and enlightenment. Wow, we got confinement. Okay, blessing. So it feels like something monetary. It feels like something in regards to your finances this week is significant. Or just what Virgo likes to do. Certain pleasures that Virgo has, you know, stuff like that. So you could be also thinking about somebody missing someone. You know, whether this is you or someone else, somebody is reminiscing on the mistakes that they've made, feeling like I could have done better, I could have treated you better, something like that. Some of y'all, there is this energy of feeling like, you know, if this is a love situation, it's like feeling like you let go of your forever person, your happily ever after type situation. Yeah, look, sweetheart behind that. Pure, unconditional love. A Leo could be significant. So, yes, well, let's see. Slowly but surely getting ahead. Slowly but surely getting ahead. Okay, a short journey. Show me more. Virgo. Pay attention to your health. We do have well-being here, so that could be significant. Someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. Oh, snaps. Take care. Enemies are working against you. Secret admirer in a period of prosperity. Pay attention to your health. Yeah, like you see how he's kind of eating better, especially if you're pregnant. Eating better. Things like that. Let's see, Virgo. Holy angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Also giving to your altar, I'm hearing for some of you. Some of y'all are remembering someone, commemoration. This could be like visiting someone's gravesite or just remembering a time between you and someone where you're kind of slowly starting to get ahead of that. Like maybe you were in a state of depression for a little bit about a certain situation. Let's see, Spirit guide.